Why, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame and to Silksong and to Greymoor, which is exactly what it sounds like. A+ naming, whoever named this location. Just nailed it right on the nose. Hang on. Hello. So, I know me and your kind have not seen eye to eye in the previous 5 or 10 minutes, cumulatively, but if you wanted to be chill, I am on board with that idea. No, this is not chill energy we're bringing. All right. Yeah, I can do that too, I just didn't bring mine. I have different toys. Did you forget that the end of the platform was right behind you? Got you. Loving these little balloon bouncies. They're quite fun. Okay. I am liking the bird energy that this little tribe or village or whatever they are have about them, even though they are clearly bugs. Like, I enjoy the bird theming. It's actually, maybe that's what's contributing to sort of the Bloodborne vibe of the place. Even more so, just a little bit of that Eileen the Crow garb. Come on now. Now. Getting better at it. Yikes, a little too far. Now. Here we go. Something over here. Flee! Hello, I gotta figure out how to... Oh, hang on. Nah. Well, that failure went about as far as it could possibly go. Into the water. Yikes! Here we go. Nope. It's a little tricky. The ability to do the float, though, definitely helps. I'd love to get the ability to restock on some of your tools without having to find a bench. That may not be a thing, but I wonder if there's gonna be an ability unlocked to do that sometime. Or like, maybe some sort of like little charm that when you heal, you also restore some of your tool uses or something. I could see that. Hello. You are free. Ow. I love them. And we've completed the little quest there. Exciting. We're gonna have to go back and turn that in soon. So I think that's the last one of these little quests for other characters. Yeah, the last one we've taken on. Haven't seen another quest board anywhere. What else we got up here? There's definitely more up to see. Yep. Here we go. I need to keep on just bouncing rather than doing the little float move in between bounces. Kind of messes with my rhythm. Need to use that as like the, oops, missed. Slow your fall instead of the thing I use in between every bounce. There we go. Whoop. Open. All right. Is there more to reach and see? perhaps. Not reachable. Okay. Whoops, too early. Way too early. There we go. Yeah, it's taking a little time to get the hang of that diagonal bouncy pogo, but I'm also having to remind myself it took a while to get used to Hollow Knight pogoing as well. That took a while to get good at. Ah. Oopsie. Yikes. Nope. Wrong. Try it again. Here we go. Hi. Clear out. My platform. Get out of here. Getting sloppy here. There we go. Keep on expecting them to have slightly less HP than they have. Ah, I thought that was gonna work. There it is. That's what we're going for. There was another little enemy down there, and there might be something to see, but it also took a little bit of effort to get up here, so let me poke my head up here first. Yoo-hoo. I am way lost. Hello? Yes, please. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. So very curious about the history of this place that we're glimpsing. Bound the silk skill Thread Storm. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Interesting. So this would replace the spear. Right? Yes? Yeah, okay. Deadly Weaver technique. Cast the needle in a whirl of silk around oneself, lashing foes. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that for a spin. Now seems a good time. Okay. Yeah, it's the move that she does in the Hollow Knight. Of course, I don't know why I didn't connect the dots on that immediately. Yay. I love it. It's getting a little claustrophobic in here, though. Bird bugs. You dare drop your rosaries on spikes? It breaks them instantly. No consideration for my feelings. Ah, oops. Yeah, this is where I came in. Okay. Okay. Now we can have a little look-see over here. Hi. I'm in your little nook. Ow. Get out of here. My platform. My platform. Get out of here. Mine. My platform. Ah, okay, all right. We could share. Yikes. Whew, okay. My platform. Threefold pin. What's this now? Ooh, it's a new tool. Flat layered weapon crafted to be thrown in a set. Cool. So we got the straight pins and the threefold pins as an alternative. Cool. I didn't know we could just find these. I thought we'd have to, like, purchase all this stuff. That's cool. Neat. It's a very customizable loadout of tools Hornet has. I like that. Need to find a bench pretty soon. Fill out this upper area of the map a bit. Get a better understanding. I think I have covered most all this up here, though. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, shiny. Shiny for me. Boop. I'll take it. Hey, I got enough to go back to the guy and get the little upgrade thing. You know the one I'm talking about. Maybe. Okay. Let's get back to that bench. Hang on. How am I getting back? Okay, I might need your help getting back. Nope, almost. Come on, one more time. This might work. Yep. Don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but it did work. Actually, I'm going to come back over to this side in a second after I rest at the bench just to see what I was actually supposed to do. Wait, bench was back here. Yeah. Oh, it's not a bench anymore because they're not here. I see. All right. Inconvenient, but I'll find a seat somewhere. It's a lot more of y'all now. But you're leaving me alone, which is nice. Haven't gone over here yet. Hi. Haven't seen you little pilgrims and villagers in a little bit. Hello. You're new. What is that? Watch it. Very good spooky vibes out here. Oh, a big one. Let's try a bit of this. Oh, you were all too far away. Drat. Ow. Goodness, that awaits. I'm gonna go heal if you don't mind. In safety. No, you don't. Ow. Boy, those things are bouncy. Stop it. Can't tell what each of these symbols mean exactly. Can I come in? Love the kind of like wobbliness of this surface. That's cool. Hey, could I come in, please? Is that a no? Ow. Man. I appreciate that you can heal midair. Hadn't really occurred to me yet. Hey, this door looks open. Knock, knock. Hello? Halfway home. Hi. Ah, well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or a rest or both? Krieg or Craig?
Nesvia?
Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back. Caused quite a scene. Now a young lass is taking up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Okay. You care for a drink, traveler? My nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in those sodden climes. You know, I will buy a drink. Ooh. It's got a good kick to it. It's only those few stronger pilgrims that survive the reach to my home now. Farloom's curse claims the rest. Poor sods, left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking, or something else entirely? Could you expound on this? I feel like I've got a lot to learn about this particular affliction. I'm good. Just one for me. Another time, perhaps. Among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. So that's so. Well, the nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. Thank you. Door open. Good, good. Seat. So let's have a look at the map revealed here. Okay, so nice. We've explored the verticality up there. There is definitely a path through here I missed, I guess. That would take me to something in here and... okay. Definitely more to see up and about. Still a lot of Greymoor to see. But someone wanted to see us. Hi? Hello? New. Uma, sweet surprise for New. You are adult, yes? Fully grown? Ready to hunt?
Yanara.
Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then. New must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help New? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Bugs of Farloom. Learn. Promise wish? Yes, I was actually just thinking, in yesterday's episode, I don't think I actually mentioned it, I was hoping we would find something like the Hunter's Journal in this to get some of that, like, flavor text on the different enemies we're fighting, because I would love to learn more. I will gladly do this. Wish promised. Ooh, ma, you make New so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Hunter's Journal, there it is. Defeat foes to add their records to the journal. Review defeated foes in the journal pane of the menu. Learning about Oland's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, New. Ma, such delicious praise will make New shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray and begin our learning. I will do that. Let me have a look at this thing. This is not the thing. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. Goodness, look at all these entries. Might have to do a little bit of journal reading at the end of today. Let's save it for then. His hard work, learning so much from creatures, but for New, is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt, and pray, Miss Grown-Up. Thank you. You're very cute. Quite adorable. Do you have anything more to say? You do not. Okay. I'm gonna go wandering. So if I keep going this way, it's possible I might find a bell beast spot, like some sort of travel from here to previous areas would be very convenient if I could find it. Very convenient indeed. Let's go looking. Actually, I just realized, before I go looking in this very interesting place, I should swap out some of my kit a little bit. Or at least try the new little 3-dagger... Whoop, too far. 3-dagger, tool. See what that's about. Yeah. Give it a try. Okay. All good. Boing. So... this looks bleak. Uh-oh. Drat. Really kind of seems like some silk weave was involved in y'all getting up. To me. Have some of these. Ooh, cool. Dang. Pretty effective. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. Not cool. Ah. Hold still. Yeah, well, I got cool toys too. Oh, you're a speedy one. Hard to connect with. Gotcha. I like these little trio daggers. I don't know how strong they are compared to my solo ones. Probably a little weaker individually. Maybe slightly stronger if you hit with all three. What is this building? Is this a, dare I say it, windmill? Kind of seems like it has that, or maybe like a watermill. That would make more sense, right? This one's also very cute. Look at it. Okay, your teeth are less cute, but your fangs, whatever they are. Pokey bits. Prior to those coming out, though, pretty adorable. Okay. Whoop. Whiff. Hello. That's just the travel option I was hoping for. Bellbug. Bellbug. I will pay your fee. Really adore that mechanism. Bug, I need a ride. Hi. I would like a ride to, let's say, the Marrow, because that's the closest to the flea circus. I want to go report. I think it's the closest. It's close-ish. Yeah, close-ish. Whoosh. Here we are. Hello, hello. Guess what I did? Look, look. So many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. Wish granted. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but, stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me. Please, what shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I'll assist where I'm able. Oh, Favenda! That is to say, incredible. What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, towards the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? You know, why not? That's kind of where I was headed generally anyway. I'd love to. Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. Yay. Now this is how to travel. Yay. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you. A pleasure, perhaps? Nestled in with our dear little ones? They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! And now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. I might just do. Anything else? We will camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of our fellows you find lost out on the roads. I will do this. Dodensha! Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirits than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished the batch, bubbling and warm. Your friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take bottle of flea brew with you. We'll keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you're wanting more. Flea brew. Okay, I have to see this. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. Interesting. So you can have like 3 out at a time. Okay, so this can be like your equipable tool. And you can have 3 at a time. 30 total. I'll have to come back here for a refill if I run out. That's neat. That's very neat, actually. Now I can see, like, next time I get a little memory charm slot thing, this could be the very good sort of tool to carry around in addition to some kind of weapon. Yeah. Cool. Miss Hornet, your bottle is full of flea brew. You know what such means? You must have drink. When you have finished drinking, return, and we will fill flask again. I'm is always brewing. It's very generous of you. I wonder at this land. Something heavy hangs above, like shadow. I hope the little fleas have not much danger here. I hope that too, but I'm not confident of this. I'll try to find more of them, though. You are all a delight. Oh, can I just go in? Oh, hi. Dodensha. Want for shelter from the thick gray air? Is heavy and wet. I'm worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect.
That's fine.
Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Ugh. Really is Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such. I'll just have to rest here until it's time to move on. Strange beasts prowl these grey lands. I hear them roar and shriek outside camp. It is best to stay inside and make quiet. It's not a bad strategy, actually. I could learn a thing or two from you. But I won't today. Hi. You are also cute. You be careful out here. Where are we? Oh, yeah, wow, we're very far to the west, further than I had wandered. Nifty. Let's look around a little, I guess. Which direction? Maybe east first. Interesting. Hmm. Yoo-hoo, that seems hostile. Yeah. Gonna have to watch for those, I guess. Cool. I do like the greater emphasis on like bug-made traps in a lot of these places, though. Feels fitting as an addition. And very hostile. Hello. Litany of the Worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. The dregs, you say? Hi. Didn't mean to land right here in front of you. This was not intentional. Hello? Awful dark in here. Stop it. No. Okay. I feel like I'm in danger in here. Generally. Wet. Wet. Big. Yeah. Large. Goodness. Too large. Way too large. Look out. I feel like you will do immense damage if you connect. And you're very sturdy. Whew, okay. Intimidating. Okay. Can't get up there, I don't think. At least not from here. Hang on. How am I getting up? Here we go. Up here, maybe. There was like a little further off to the right I feel like I could go. Yeah, okay. There's a little one. Ow, goodness. Speedy little fella. Is there another big one down there? Kind of sounds like it. Nope. 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 Before dropping down, it's a lot easier to go this way first, I think. Stop it with the traps. It's this little shortcut I might be opening up here. I think it might be. Yeah, I think so. Yeah! How convenient. Nice, okay. Boy, I can see why they're setting traps in here, though. The rat bugs have gotten out of control. Okay, stop it with those. Okay. Large, large, large. Too large. Way too large. Come on. Ow, yeah, you hit hard. No surprise, I guess. Slow and steady here. There we go. There we go. Too big. There we go. Yes. Just when I was kind of wanting one of these. It's kind of sooner than I expected to, like, unlock all of these. I'm kind of guessing we are going to upgrade this crest next, and it's going to open up more possible slots. That's my guess. Yeah. Don't think we can equip this till we're at a bench, though. Yeah. Cool, though. And hooray. Okay, there's more down there. Where to safely drop? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. There's another big one. If I pull you into a trap, will that work? You probably won't run into it. Is my guess. But maybe. Could work. Look out. Oh, I see, there's a gap. Dang. There goes my whole plan. Don't know if I can safely drop down there yet. Where are you? More of them. That I don't need right now. Do not need to be dealing with multiple of you. Unsafe. Ow! You turned around faster than I thought. I need more throwables. Because I'm out now. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Okie dokie. Now let's try dropping down. See what we find. Oh, more. Probably could have guessed. I'm just gonna move on, I think. Because, yeah, I've fought you now. Cool. All right. I think we've explored this little place. Worthwhile to explore as well. Ow. Stop hit. Bad rat. Yikes. Gotcha. Okay, how do I get out? This way, I want to say. All right. Success. It's a big area. But here we are safe again. Ah. What a good spot to be. And now we can equip our new juice. Hooray. Whew. Well, we've achieved some good things today. What say, before we wrap up, we'll do a little bit of flipping through the old journal here. 44 out of 100 already. Not bad. Okay, well, yeah, for the rest of today, bug reading. If you're not interested in bug reading, then I'll see you on Thursday. I won't be doing any more running around and progressing or fighting things in this episode, so you're good to go. But for the rest of you, Moss Grub. Fur-covered crawler with a series of sharp spikes along its back. If not for the spikes, I would think it an appealing bug. I still kind of like it even with the spikes. Mossmere. Small, fluttering creature capable of defending itself with its small stinger. Need to fight a lot more of those, goodness. Moss Mother. Adult Mossmere with a fully developed stinger and a hardened hide. Achnid. A winged insect that feeds upon moss and lichen in the caves above Bone Bottom. In its natural state, it would avoid potential predators, but Farloom's haunting now compels it to aggression. Fortunately, its jaws are ill-suited for combat. Yeah, I want to know more of this haunting. I do. Skull Scuttler. Small, soft bug that uses the hard skulls of the marrow for its protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary, always. Skull Brute. Soft bugs beneath a huge, horned skull. Charges at intruders to protect its territory and its smaller companions. Either its size has made it fearless, or the haunting has removed its sense of self-preservation. Are white eyes the sign of haunting? I wonder. Because orange eyes, orange in the eyes was a sign of infection previously, or orange somewhere kind of in the body, a glowing orange. And we have definitely seen some bugs with little glowy white eyes out and about. I don't know if that is a consistent signal we can use, though. Anyway, Kilik. Small bony bug that favors dark tunnels. Can expand its spiked carapace to ward against attacking predators. Beast Fly. Aggressive fly of Farloom's lowlands. Rams prey with its hard bone mask. In a very cute way. Carinid. Common winged bug of the lowlands. Generally docile, but will attack if threats come close. Their plump, round shape makes them well suited for target practice. Difficult to resist testing my aim on them. I'm pretty impressed that all the enemies in this have been new. No reuse yet that I've noticed of any enemy types. And maybe there won't be reuse at all. They easily could have. If they'd wanted to reuse a few enemies. Maybe they still will, but kudos to them. Vicious Carinid. Aggressive winged bug of the lowlands. When angered, it rapidly whips its bladed tail as a weapon. Hardbone Hopper. Grazing creature with sharp senses that nimbly retreats from danger. A Mauling. Young bony bug that can curl its body to form a ball. A Hoker. Spine-shooting drifter of the lowlands. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down is spoilt by its disturbing mask and its steely spines. Bell Beast. Huge, hard-bone bug that lives within and travels through the veins of old bells across Farloom. This one has allied themselves with me, either as thanks for their saving or respect for one judged as equal. Whichever the reason, their fellowship is welcome. Fully agreed. Pilgrim Groveler. Basic bug of Farloom, laid low upon the ground. Pilgrim Pouncer. Agile bug of Farloom. Its higher functions have been lost to the haunting. And this one's eyes aren't white, so scratch that theory. With a softer shell than most, they would have relied on their athleticism to survive. Pilgrim Hornfly. Short pilgrim that uses their long horn to launch upon threats. Pilgrim Hulk. Sturdy bug lost to the haunting. Rolls at threats with no care for its own discomfort. Pilgrim Bellbearer. Common bug wielding a set of old bells. The bug will fling the bells at anyone it deems still free. Free is an interesting word choice there. A Winged Pilgrim. A short-horned bug born with underdeveloped wings. A Pilgrim Guide. An old pilgrim carrying a heavy iron bell staff. An Overgrown Pilgrim. Aged pilgrim, overgrown with lichen and moss. Cute though. Lava Lug. Sticky mollusk that defends itself by spraying burning fluid from growths on its back. A Smelt Shoveler. Low-level worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Instinct keeps them at their tasks, though in much simpler fashion than before. This kingdom appears more advanced in metalwork than my own ever was, in great part due to the natural heat source at its base. Working in such an environment is an impressive feat. Flintstone Flyer. An aerial worker lost to Farloom's haunting. Bears a pouch full with flintstone, which they will fling at intruders. A smoke rock sifter. A symbol-bearing worker of the deep docks. Pans the halls of smoke rock to find traces of more precious minerals. I'm intrigued by the name of that location. Deep docks is an interesting term for what just seems sort of like a forge area. Like, usually with docks, I kind of assume boats. And maybe there's parts of it I've not seen yet. There are definitely some areas locked off. Brushflit. Tiny, timid creatures that huddle in flocks and flee at the first hint of danger. Furtid. A skittish scrambler of the far fields. Its antennae resemble stalks of grass to aid in camouflage. The Fourth Chorus. Rad name for a rad-looking boss, goodness. Towering iron automaton, driven by rotor and cog. A terrifying achievement of Farloom to build a construct so large and yet so nimble. Scarlid. Small, burrowing ant, servant to the larger Scar. These bugs work mainly as finders and foragers for the warriors of their tribe. Combat has not long been in their nature. Scarwing. Darting predator that clings fast to roofs and outcrops, often summoned to aid its larger companions. They would make effective hunting companions, though even without the haunting, I suspect their loyalty would always remain to their clan. We're definitely going to run into a queen ant at some point, and they're either going to be nice and willing to talk, or a devastating boss fight. With nowhere in between. A Scar Scout. A young ant hunter wielding sickles carved from teeth. Will often call for aid if danger comes close. Despite their youth, they're impressive opponents. It seems likely their tribe were trained for combat from birth. A Scar Stalker. A skilled ant hunter bearing blade and armor fashioned from bone. Fierce, strong, and disciplined. Yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? Spear Scar. A winged ant hunter that strikes from the air with its bone lance. Haven't fought a lot of those yet, compared to the rest. Scar Guard. Huge ant hunter tasked to protect the stores and passages of its tribe. This wasn't even like well, I guess it was kind of a mini-boss of sorts. It must be if I only have to fight one more. Seemed pretty tough to me. A Mite. Verminous pest, common throughout the dark corners of Greymoor. Fluttermite. Airborne pest, less common than its grounded siblings. Attacks with sharp fangs if agitated. Mite Mother. Aged female mite, grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. Understatement. Dreg Catcher. Bug charged to catch dregs of silk that fall from the citadel. Oh, those dregs. Will attack with its staff if provoked. Thread Raker. Tall bug charged to pile silk dregs in preparation for respooling. The sharp rake now doubles equally well as a stabbing weapon. A Craw. A screeching scavenger that roosts high in caverns and preys on passing pilgrims. By this swooping menace, a simple bug could be easily overcome. More dangerous still, they rarely attack alone. A Tall Craw. A rag-winged adult craw bug bearing a scavenged pin. A Squat Craw. A stout adult craw bug bearing several short pins. And finally, and most intriguingly, Lace. A manic fencer who delights in battle. And is a delight in turn, to battle. And just hang around with. Enjoying them quite a bit. Looking forward to our next meeting. Well, I can definitely think of no better place to leave off for today. I will see you all on Thursday for some more Silksong. Take care, everyone! and goodbye.